We'll bring both trucks in when they're clean. So, welcome YouTube. We are take number 4 or 5 for this intro for this video. It's crazy. But we're just gonna get to it. We're gonna skip the housekeeping that I was gonna do in the beginning. We'll do that at the end maybe. So stay tuned at the end. I'll talk about all the cool stuff upcoming. But we have both trucks here today because I want my tires on my truck. They're on this truck, like I said in the last video, because I was gonna use this truck. I was gonna take it back. I'm not. I don't like it. I like the 10-speed. I like Miles. But Miles has shitty tires, super smooth. So we're gonna clean both trucks. Don't look at the wrap. I don't care about the wrap anymore. I'm putting my tires on my truck. She's getting the crappy tires for now. She can go get her own tires put on during the week, on her own schedule, on her own time. We're also going to do a full truck teardown today. Not like that. I meant like a setup teardown. So I'll show you all the stuff in my truck that I carry with me on the daily. It will be. This is based. I mean, it's one of those videos. You know what we're going to get into. So step 1, let's clean them. All right, one of the things we're doing is yoinking the spares out of the trucks. Isn't that weird? That's what you got to do to get access to the spare key. So let's get that out of the truck. I've never done this before actually. Normally I just cut the thing that holds it up and delete it, but imagine being angry and having to figure this out. That'd be a bad day, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna try it. I'm really curious. We have this plastic tool and we have a hubcap. I wonder what the extraction method is. A twist. Oh, that is so nice. Put it in and twist. That's what she said. All right, put it in and twist. Oh, keep it flat. It's not great, okay, but it does work clearly. Maybe you gotta do 2. Just give it a little pop. Can you hold this? This might be on a little more side. I will keep. Alright, whatever. We're wasting too much time. I'll show you how to get these off. I've done it before on the channel, but I'll do it again. All right, keep it rolling. Let's do it live.
Let's use this one. This one's
all right.
A bendy.
No. We'll just use this. All right, so you need a, just keep one of these on your truck with you, like I do. Cut hook ratchet strap. This one's just a pull one, but it'll work. Hope. Take the slack out. Hook it on. Normally you'd ratchet strap this, just keep clicking, it'll pop off.
Maybe it's because it's flat. Wow.
Just like that. Watch, I'll do it again.
Maybe this one will be a pain
Yeah, maybe.
to use the tool.
Maybe Chevy makes good trucks too. Put it on the edge. This works pretty good. Stand on it. Maybe not even put them back on.
Yeah, they go back on. They're ugly.
All right. Breaking news, we found yet another Continental tire brand or tire model. This one is the Continental HSR with a little fuel icon. Wow. So we have 4 different tread patterns, 3 different model numbers. I mean, 75% ain't bad. That's a passing grade for most standards. Woo! All right, so 90,000 miles, new, basically like 2,000 miles, so basically new. Wow, that's crazy.
Is the bear going back in this one? No, the bear should go with you.
No, just pick it up.
No,
I ain't running no spare.
we don't. One is a flat tire.
All right, let's get this. A picture for the gram. Onsite Trav called me out on one of his Instagram stories saying somehow he thinks that I'm not a flatbed guy. Now I don't need a flatbed. You're right. But hi baby. Say hi to YouTube. Woo woo. All right. I don't need a flatbed. You're right. I don't need one, right? What I use the back of the truck for is the gooseneck. So it did annoy me that it was dented, so we fixed it. I don't know what we're gonna do to finish it, but that's as good as it's gonna go. I'm not too worried about it. This truck is getting a hook lift, so it doesn't matter. But Lacey just looked at me like, you're what? Anyways, this is the tools for the truck. is right here. So we're gonna put it all right here. See this? See how the seat gives us that room? That's all we need. Might take this seat out. Wade doesn't think I need to. I just really want to. This would be cool to have in the house somewhere. Look at that. Put it on some wheels. Lacey's Lacey's
Then you burned them.
Yeah, okay. Don't let her misrepresent the facts of the situation. I don't know if you heard it, but we're not going to repeat it because it's just silly. All right, let's get back to what should the people do.
Subscribe.
All right, this is the bare bones minimum truck setup. We got our thinking pills, and then in my door, the driver door, I have my Forestry laser and my no gnats, my bug spray. Then I have 3 of the Pro X2 diamond knives for backups, DBH tape, Flonase when the allergies hit my face, and then 2 sets of gloves. I love these leather ones from Mechanics. These are my go-to gloves. I've been wearing those gloves for close to 10 years now, if not 10 years. And then these ones Diamond sent me in the mail, and they're a little bit nicer for when you gotta get your hands wet and you don't want to ruin your leather ones. So that's my driver door. In the center console is just stuff. I don't know. This is my notebook I carry, computer stand. That's the front seat. Actually, on the other side there is a little bit of stuff. I'll show you that. This is back seat. First things first, I got my flags down here under the seat. Okay. Then I have my blower under the seat, 25-inch bar. Under here I have 2 things of water and then an extra 20-inch chain just to stop the water from rolling, but it is a spare chain. Microfibres all go over there, cleaning stuff, towels, and then my spare cup holders. Meaty tires. Pop that out. I'm gonna drift stitch this together. It'll look great. Can't forget these. These are my spare chainsaw bolts or nuts. This is my flashlight. This is the mess. Gotta clean up. And then on my tool side, just a quick rundown, just so you know what I carry. Grease gun. At least 2 batteries. I have 3 technically because the grease gun has one. Normally it's an 8-aught. This is a 6-aught and a 12-aught on the truck. I got 2 spare tubes of grease. And then Mini Thor, a little 4-pound hammer. This all just sits right there. Over here, tucked under the seats, way down here, are all my impacts. Actually, where'd that flashlight go? So I have my 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and 3/8 impacts there. My hacksaw right there. These ones are my 1/2 inch Milwaukee sockets. Oh, whoops. These ones are my 1/2 inch Milwaukee sockets. And then in my toolbox, I got pinchy things and cutty things with my measuring tape. Then I have my sockets, obviously. And then I have my most miscellaneous drawer, really. My camera mount normally goes right here. As you can see, it's missing. It's in the skid steer right now. Then I actually have a couple extra jumper plugs. That are not matching. Interesting. I know there's different plugs. There's like XPS and XSP or something. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I just noticed that. And then front seat is where my brake clean and this glass cleaner goes. Koozies, bug bands, Lacey's gum, computer stand. That's a wrap.
Jack.
That was terrible. Basically, this is going to be the setup that I'm going to run the rest of the year, and we're not really going to change much. Oh, and then I do have my saw gonna put my torches in here more again instead of on the trailer. And then there's my gas tank. I'm missing my barn chain oil, but that is the setup. Oh, I will see you on the next one. Actually, what's on the next video? We're gonna talk about stump grinding, or I'm gonna talk about inch acres. So I don't know yet, honestly. My arena girl. On that note, I'll see y'all later.